So it is 6:15 in the morning. Today I'm going to go and find Paria Bay, and if I have time, Paria Waterfall as well. We're on the north coast and we're heading east. Should be about 2 hours to find the bay, probably. I'm not really sure. At the end of the bay there's a river which goes up to a waterfall, so I'll carry on if I have time and see if I can scope that out. Looking like it's going to be a nice day. Might be a little bit warm, but we'll see. Let's go. So typically started to walk and it's began to rain. Nice English weather for an Englishman. I left my car parked back there. I just have to Blanchard Shares on the other side of the Spring Bridge. I'm a little bit anxious that it won't be there when I get back, but this is the country we live in. So I did some research on this walk and there isn't really a proper guide, so you come to situations like this, I don't really know whether to go up or to go down, so really I'm going to hug the coast. It's got to be the right way, but we'll see. So it's now 7:36. I left the car about 7. I have no idea how long it's going to take, so let's find out and see. Well, I'm no bush tucker man, but I know a snack when I see one. Hey, that one's a bit rotten. That one too. Give me a good mango, give me a good mango. Oh, holy shit. Nah. Oh. Bingo.
Yeah.
Top drum.
Y'all think Satan is bad.
So an hour in, and the hike's getting really nice now. It's all paths right next to the ocean. You're hearing the waves all the way. The sun's trying to come out. Real nice. So for the whole journey, I've been on my own. It's an hour and 20 minutes in. I've not seen a soul, but I can hear voices. I can see red in the distance. They're catching me. But so far, it's been really nice. Real peaceful, quiet, free. Everything is said on the tin. So just spotted a little inlet. I see some sand at the end. It's like they have a little beach or something. So we get the old shoes and socks off and take a look. I didn't plan very well at all for this trip, so I had no water this morning, so So I was driving up, looking for somewhere open, couldn't find anywhere. And then when I was passing Maracas, there was a doubles vendor. So I thought, well, let me get some water from him. Didn't really want doubles, but I said, well, let me give him a sale. So I buy 2 doubles and 3 bottles of water. I go to pay, and the guy had no change. So I had $11. I said, he'd already made the doubles, and I really needed the water for this trek. So I said, well, let me just take 1 water and the 2 doubles. I had $11. And he said, no, you take everything, take it all. And he said, next time you can pay me out. I said, you're too kind. So here's to the doubles man at Maracas Bay. Thanks very much. You're a good soul.
What they want, man.
I'm not lying. Doubles, just real good. So as you can see, there's a. Can you see? There's a track. That's the main track up there, and there's a track that runs off to the north. One of the things to look out for on this trek is Turtle Rock, which gives you apparently pretty good views of the north coast. I don't know, that could be it, so I'm going to take a walk down there and see what prevails. So, obligatory wipe of the sweat from my eyes. So I'm glad I took that little turn back there, because this is, I believe, Turtle Rock. There you get a fantastic view up the north coast. Absolutely amazing. Real nice. And then, even if I never make it to Paria, it's worth the trek just for this. Beautiful. So I'm not sure if they call it Turtle Rock because that outcrop looks a little bit like a turtle's head, or alternatively because this is one of the major routes along the north coast to the turtle nesting beaches at Grand Riviere, which is that way, which is east. We quite often see, especially around now, well, probably a bit late now, but in the last few months, loads and loads of leatherback turtles the size of a car swimming along here to go back to the same beach where they were born to lay their eggs. The one time in a year where they go onto land. Well, that looks like a turtle's head. GG's. So that's the view of Turtle Rock from the path. By the way, it's now 9 o'clock, so 2 hours from Spring Bridge and you'll come across that path. Definitely take a look out there. And now that you look from this perspective, that is definitely a turtle, for sure. I wasn't lying when I said that the turtles pass along here to get to the lane beaches. So, for 2 reasons, ladies and gentlemen, Turtle Rock. So finally, after 2 hours, 22 minutes, hit Paria Bay. That'd be worth it. Fortunately, I picked up 2 stragglers, so I haven't got a place myself. But, oh well, still nice and peaceful. Check it out. The waterfall is right down there at the end of the beach, and this guy here just telling me it's about 12 minutes walk. So It's only 9:30, plenty of time, we'll go and check it out. So just to reinforce what I was saying earlier about the turtles, if you look at the beach, how it's kind of had big troughs, grooves in it, that's where the turtles have come up and laid their eggs. So if you really didn't believe me about the turtles, check this out. This is one that didn't make it. Those black birds, Kobo, like a vulture, clearing the mess up. Nothing goes to waste. Yum, yum, yum. If you live in Trinidad, you've never been here, it's a travesty. This place is amazing, absolutely lush. Well worth 2 hours, 20 minutes, piece of cake. So, people talk about this hike to Paria. Generally, people complain about how hard it is. And it's not easy, but it's just 2 hours, 20 minutes. And to be honest, sourdough is a much harder trek because you're starting off high and you descend right to the beach and you zigzag your way back up and it's knackering. This, you're more traversing the coast. There's still a lot of undulation. You probably ascend and descend a couple of hundred feet. But it's much, much easier. If you live in Trinidad and you've never been here, sort it out, man, because it's absolutely beautiful, stunning. Yeah, in timely fashion, the sun came out to hit the beach, and now we're back on the trail. It's pissing it down again. Here's a river, which means the waterfall must be close. So after 3 hours, we're finally here, Paria Waterfall. I say waterfall, it's more like somebody in Valencia left the tap running, but that's all we've got today, so let's go for a swim, man, I'm knackered. Alright, so I got a little bit closer, it's a bit more impressive from here. I left my shoes over there somewhere, so I hope nobody comes and teach them, as I've got a painful walk back. But, oh yeah, the wall looks nice. Definitely go for a swim. The water is so fresh, ice cold. A bit of rain made it a little bit more interesting. I have to start thinking about heading back. Not really, I've got time, but maybe eat another doubles. So time to head back. Now the sun is out in all its glory, so I should get some nice shots on the way back, see Paria Bay in full bloom. Let's go. The place is still pretty overcast, but you get the picture. stop there for a little rest, and I think I should probably retract what I said on the beach earlier. I think I was feeling a little bit euphoric on reaching the beach. The way there was not too bad. The way back, it's the same route. It's the reverse of what I did on the way here. I'm feeling it a little bit in the legs and in the lungs. So if it was a 5 before out of 10 in difficulty, I'm now putting it as definitely an 8. Still not as hard as Saldo though, but feeling it. Good pump, good pump.